Je m'appelle Malthe Jakobsen. No, that's not gonna work. I'll do it in English. My name is Malthe Jakobsen. I'm 21 years old. Born in Denmark, in a small town called Sendels. Today, a full-time racing driver for Team Peugeot TotalEnergies in the WEC. I have this very old popular picture that I still have on my phone today of the first day where I drove a go-kart for the first time. When I go back to a karting track just to see some of the kids driving around, and you get that smell of the two-stroke oil immediately, it's just bringing up good memories in your brain. Basically, our family, we have all been raised and, let's say, fed up as a child with a bit of petrol in the blood, just the smell of fuel around. So my dad bought me the first go-kart when I was 3 years old. I just had a laugh on my face every time I was able to fire it up and drive around in circles and circles and circles for thousands of laps in the local karting track. But it's funny when I look back today, because of course I was winning a lot of stuff, but there was also a lot of other kids that were super talented and really good. It's so expensive that most families are not able to afford to be able to buy a kart when their kids are like 5 years old. I don't fully agree that it's all about luck and just something that comes out of the skies, that I was picked from the beginning to be a professional driver. Sitting in the right car in the right seat at the right moment, and then taking advantage as well of the opportunities that you get. I don't really remember the phase where it went from being just a hobby and then like accelerated. Of course, I wanted to be able to live my dream as a professional racing driver. A good racing driver is somebody who's a humble and a very nice person outside of the car. But most importantly, somebody who's smart, who's able to use his brain, because it doesn't matter how fast you are if you're not a smart guy in the car as well. Our Peugeot with more than 700 horsepower, carbon brakes, something that requires a lot of aggression, driving style, and especially at this point, motorsport is just brutal. But as a driver, we are living this dream and this job because we love to drive race cars.
Do you feel like you have to prove yourself a little bit because you're the youngest with less experience?
You see the amount of people working on the team is asking for a lot of you, and there's a lot of pressure on you automatically. If I do a bad job someday, I will be the one punishing myself the hardest.
Fox, something's broke on the car.
We had to retire the cars. We had a small contact and I broke the suspension.
But now for Peugeot in the WEC, that's just a big dream and something that I really enjoy.